Welcome, Super Smarties. Let the learning begin. It's time for another learning party. Let's get this party started. Get this learning party started. Get this learning party started right now. All right, today we're moving to Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. So we're going to move along in our calendar. We're working on asynchronous work. Although there's a teacher and we're kind of face to face, it's not live, it's video. So this counts as asynchronous work. I will bat, be my echo. I'm the voice, you are the mountain. I will bat. When we are through, I will be able to recognize and state the months of the year, the 7 continents, what failure is and isn't in our room, the numbers by 5s and 10s, the letters by form, uppercase and lowercase, and name. And I will be able to write about something that is real and true, informational text. Identify the month, the day, what yesterday was, what today is, and what tomorrow will be. I will also be able to identify and record my zone of regulation. So make sure you have your green asynchronous folder because your 2 packets for asynchronous work are enclosed inside this folder or sleeve. That is your writing, your calendar and writing, and your zone check-in sheet. All right, so let's start with patterns of thought, habits of mind, and stances of practice. Here we see failure written in 2 different ways. Failure is when we don't succeed at something we set out or try to do, at least not the first time. So here we see failure in a yield sign, and here we see it in a stop sign. This means just not yet. This means no, not ever. In our room, failure is a yield sign. A brief pause before cautiously moving forward. Not a stop sign telling us not to move ahead. When we fail, we always want to fail forward. That's being growth mindful in our thinking and our behaviors. So let's focus on the letters. Now, if you see my chart, remember we talked yesterday about the 2 kinds of letters. The 2 kinds of letters are vowels and consonants. We denote vowels, that means we identify vowels on this chart, by marking over them in red. And we denote consonants by leaving them black. But there are also 2 forms of letters. So when we state their name, we state their size, uppercase and lowercase, or big capital letters and small or lowercase letters. So we're going to state the name and the form. Well, let's start the form first and then the name of each letter. Big capital letter A, lowercase a. Big capital letter B, lowercase b. Big capital letter C, lowercase c. Big capital letter D, lowercase d. Big capital letter E, lowercase e. I'm all out of letters on this line, so I'm going to sweep back. Big capital letter F, lowercase f. Big capital letter G, lowercase g. Big capital letter H, lowercase h. Big capital letter I, lowercase I. Big capital letter J. Lowercase j. Big capital letter K. Lowercase k. Sweep back. Big capital letter L. Lowercase l. Big capital letter M. Lowercase m. Big capital letter N. Lowercase n. Big capital letter O. Lowercase o. Big capital letter P. Lowercase p. Sweep back. Big capital letter Q. Lowercase q. Big capital letter R. Lowercase r. Big capital letter S. Lowercase s. Big capital letter T. Lowercase t. Big capital letter U. Lowercase u. Sweep back. Big capital letter V. Lowercase v. Big capital letter W. Lowercase w. Big capital letter X. Lowercase x. Big capital letter Y. Lowercase y. Big capital letter Z. Lowercase z. Outstanding. Now when we can count by ones, which is what we practiced yesterday. Today what we're going to do is we're going to count by fives and by tens. That's called skip counting. So if you look at my chart, you'll see that I marked all the fives with blue and I marked the tens with red. So we'll start with 0, and 0 is the empty set. It's the starting point. It's coming out of the blocks in the number race. So we'll always start with 0 and count on. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. This time let's count together a little bit faster. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. This time we're going to count by tens. The space in between of silence is for you to echo. The second time we're going to do it together. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's do it a little faster. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Nicely done. Now there are actually 7 continents. This is a globe laid flat, so it's a map. It's a map of the world laid flat with its 7 continents. This is the continent where California is. It's North America. Below North America is South America. Across the water is Europe. Below Europe is Africa. Next to Europe and catty corner, or at an angle from Africa, is Asia. Below Asia is Australia. And below Africa and South America and Australia is Antarctica. Now, actually, the globe looks like this. So it goes all the way around. So you don't have to just go from west to east. You could actually go from west and continue west and maybe a little bit closer to some of the other countries from one side of the United States and North America to another. There's a song that goes along with this continent picture that can help you remember what the names of the continents are. So be my echo. There are 7 continents. Europe, Africa, Asia, North America, South America, Antarctica too. Don't forget Australia. Now, if you look, these 2 continents actually touch, but they're still considered separate continents. And here, there's a little canal called the Panama Canal that connects these 2 continents, except there's a little breakaway between them, so they don't actually touch. Let's try it again. There are 7 continents. Europe, Africa, Asia, North America, South America, Antarctica too. Don't forget Australia. That's called geography, where places are in the universe. Now let's review the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Now, there are also months in the year, and because your calendar book is going to invite you to locate the month, this month that we're in, I'd like us to review the calendar and the months. Now, if you notice on my little chart, I have some blue months, some green months, some red months, and some orange months. They correlate with what's called the 4 seasons. Now, if you notice, the blue is separated, and this is kind of like the globe. It kind of wraps around like this. It's a pattern, so it continues on and on and on and on and on. So this month actually touches this month over here. But when we number them, we call January the 1st month, February the 2nd. March is the 3rd, April is the 4th, May is the 5th, June is the 6th, July is the 7th, August is the 8th, September is the 9th, October is the 10th, November is the 11th, and December is the 12th. Now these blue months are what we call winter. These green months are what we call spring. These red months are what we call summer. And these orange months are what we call fall or autumn. Be my echo, little gecko. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And there are 12 months in every year, and then it starts all over again. So let's look at our board. It mimics your calendar book. Not exactly the same, but very, very close. What we're not going to include is the month, because this video is going to span more than 1 month. And what we're not going to include is the number of the day, because this video is going to span a number of days. However, today is Tuesday. Tuesday. Now I don't have a yellow highlighter, so I'm going to use yellow Post-it. And I want to come and check and make sure that in my calendar book, I see Tuesday. Remember I told you yesterday that there are 2 T days in the week. Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday starts with a TH. That's how you can tell the difference. Tuesday just has a T and then it has a U. 2. It sounds like the number 2, and it actually looks like it should be pronounced Tuesday. Kind of sounds like Megamind, huh? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. So you will be taking your yellow crayon and you'll be highlighting Tuesday with yellow. I'm going to put a yellow Post-it note underneath here. At the top, we see the word of informational text. Information, we would call that things that are true and real. Informational text. Informational. And that correlates with Tuesday. So something that's real and true. And in Google Classroom, we'll post something interesting for you to listen to and learn about. And then you're going to need to write about it. So let's drop down and look at what our informational text will look like. And then we're going to code the day today, the day yesterday, and what the day will be tomorrow. So I'm going to move these Post-its, and I'm going to look down here. Here's my space for my informational text. Now what you need to know is that the picture carries a message. So if I'm writing about a monkey, like naughty, hi everybody, yeah, he's naughty, or no, hi everybody, then I'm going to need to draw a picture of a monkey that looks like naughty or looks like no. If I'm drawing a picture of a camera, if I'm talking about a camera, I'm going to need to draw a picture of a camera, not the monkey. So whatever I'm going to give information about, I need to draw that picture here because that picture is going to carry a message. It's going to tell my reader what to be looking for in terms of information. The words are going to carry the meaning. So when we talk about informational text, we're going to be focusing on 3 elements of that information. First, what are they? And we're going to use plural, so more than one. So we won't say monkey are, we'll say monkeys are. Cameras are, so more than one. Blank, so something. They are animals or cute. Expensive or valuable. Blank are blank are. So we're focusing on what they are. What are they? So I'm using my green code to remember this is the first thing I'm looking for. They have. So what do they have? Since I don't have a yellow highlighter, I'm going to use my yellow Post-it note. What do they have? Well, I'm looking at my 2 little monkeys, and I see they both have tails. They have tails. I'm looking at my camera, and I see that it has a lens, something I can look through and see a picture with. They have tails, or they have lenses. They can blank and blank. So the last thing I want to do is focus on what they're able to do, or if you use it, what you could do with it. So if it was a camera, you can take pictures and videos. If it was a monkey, you'd say, they can swing and eat bananas. So blank, plural, are, real and true things, are something. They have, so some body part or some element. They or you can blank and blank. We're making it complex by putting an and. So 2 things that they can do. And this is informational text. Now that I have my red pen, I'm going to come back up and I'm going to look up at the first word. This is yesterday. Now it's already happened and it's in the past, so I'm going to use red to record what yesterday was. Now if today is Tuesday, it might be sort of helpful for me to frame out my today is, and I know it's Tuesday, T-U-E-S. No, that's not T, that's an S. No, that's not T, that's an M. Yes, that's a T, T-U-E-S, T-U-E-S. So if I start with what today is, it will be easier for me to have an anchor point where I can go forward to what tomorrow will be, and I can go back to what yesterday was. So now that I know that today is Tuesday, I only have to go back one, go up one day or back one day to figure out what yesterday was. So if today is Tuesday, then yesterday was Monday. So I'm coming up to the red, going across. Yesterday was Sunday. No. Monday. Yes. Monday. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Now I need to go one day forward to get into the future. And I don't have my yellow highlighter, so I'm going to use my Post-it notes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday. Now make sure you pronounce it correctly. Most people say Wednesday, like there's an N in front of the D, but it's really Wednesday. And when you say it fast, Wednesday. It kind of sounds like the N is in front of the D. Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sunday. Okay, tomorrow will be. Wait, it's coming. So I'm going to put yellow. Tomorrow will be not Sunday, not Monday, not Tuesday. Starts with a W. Wednesday. Now you're going to use your yellow crayon, but I can't use yellow crayon on my dry erase marker board. It will totally ruin it. So I'm just putting yellow underneath all the things that need to be yellow on my board. That was so awesome, and you did such a great job. Now the last thing I want us to do before we move away to our asynchronous work is I want you to think about your zone of regulation. Remember, you should have already programmed this paper. So Monday is the first day, green. Tuesday is the second day, yellow. Wednesday is the third day, blue. Thursday is the fourth day, orange. And Friday is the fifth day, red. Now that doesn't have a correlation. That means it's not connected to the color of your monsters. Maybe, but not necessarily. Plus, there's no orange zone, so that doesn't make any sense. You might be in green zone every morning. You might be in yellow zone. A lot of friends are finding themselves in blue zone because we're not at school and you're kind of sleepy coming to the camera, not coming into the classroom. That's okay. Remember, your body is like a house that holds all of your feelings, and your feelings inform your zone. Where are you in terms of regulation? Are you in the green zone, regulated, rested, and ready to learn? Are you in the blue zone, maybe a little bit tired or not feeling so well, just a little bit ill? Are you in the yellow zone, frustrated, sad, irritable, maybe really, really sick? Are you in the red zone, angry, mad, and or overexcited? Red doesn't always have to be bad. It could be something really great is coming and you just can't contain yourself, like Santa Claus is coming, or your grandma is coming, or it's Friday and you get to play video games or go on a vacation. Woo-woo! That's hard to stay out of the red zone when you have overexcitement. So I want you to think about your zone. Now, using the zone block is another option. And we have two powerful three-letter words on our block zones, our zone blocks, block zones. Try, T-R-Y, try, I will try, I will try, I will try, till the day that I die. I will try. We're not dead yet, so we got to keep trying. And yet, it's the power of yet. You maybe can't do something yet, but if you try, you might actually be able to learn how to do it. You may not be able to tie your shoes yet, but if you try, you might learn and be able to do it. Some people can't drive a car yet, but when you get bigger, if you try and you learn, you might be able to, but you need a license. So no driving cars until you're much older, have permission from your parents and a license. Now, what I'd like to do for our mind shift today is talk to you about a shake and settle jar. This is easy to make. You just need a clear bottle. Now, I like plastic because if you drop it, it's less likely to break and shatter into millions of pieces and cut you. And a lot of things, like this is chocolate milk bottle, but you could use a water bottle too, but some of those aren't very hard plastic. They're very soft and squishy. And what you can do very easily is add a little bit of glitter to the bottom of a bottle. Make sure you clean it out, otherwise it'll be so sticky. So wash it out, take off the wrapper, put some glitter in. You can add a little bit of food coloring. We like blue, and don't put too much because it's really hard to see the glitter if you put too much food coloring in. It looks like the ocean, except then you kind of can't see all the magic inside. You screw the lid on after you put the water in tight. Use a little bit of blue tape to seal it up, especially so no one gets into it and drinks it. And then what you can do is you can shake it. Now this is like when we get dysregulated, everything inside of us shakes up. Oh, we can't get ourselves under control. And this is what happens. Everything that's inside of us spins around and around and around and around and around. But if we take our little bottle and we shake it and we watch it settle and we breathe, that breath helps us calm down, and it also allows everything that's inside of us that just shook up to settle to the bottom. This is a great tool to help you regulate and relax. You shake it, which feels super good, and then you breathe. And it takes about a minute or 3 breaths for everything to settle to the bottom. And you can shake it more than once if you need to. And you can shake it one direction, turn it and shake it another, shake it one direction, turn it and shake it another. So this is a really great tool for you to calm down and to regulate and be ready to learn. All right, I can't wait to see you in class and on another video. Until next time, goodbye, Super Smarties. Come back ready to learn. Until then, Super Teacher, out.